Well, folks, it's apparently that time of year. As we go into the holidays, we've got our semi-annual release of the Barbie coin. Unfortunately, this is the last coin in the series. It turns out to only be a 3-coin series. We debuted this last year with Superstar Barbie. Is what you had, came out at Christmas last year with the movie, and of course it was insane. I mean, sold every single one of them immediately. They're selling kind of massively on the secondary marketplace, and then about 6 months ago, give or take, we had Rockstar Barbie came out, which we might have a dozen of those left. Maybe I would go to csnmint.com. That's always a great place to go to check any other stuff that you don't see on the show. We have literally hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of items on csnmint.com. So we may have a few of the Rockstar Barbies. There's no more of the Superstar Barbies. But this one just released, last coin in the series, and this is Totally Hair Barbie. One of the things that Barbie has done over the course of years, I mean, Barbie's a cultural icon since its first release in the 1950s. It has really kind of mirrored a lot of social and societal trends as you go. And Totally Hair Barbie was one of those Barbies when, big hair was a thing. Is really what it came down to. And so I think they really justifiably picked this for the last coin in the series. Rockstar Barbie, Superstar Barbie, and then you've got, of course, Totally Hair Barbie that you're going to have with this. Now, this is a PAMP Swiss product. We sell PAMP products here all the time. In other words, they're the manufacturer, they're the licensor, or the licensee, rather, of this. The licensor of this, of course, is Mattel. I mean, Barbie is obviously the best-selling doll, one of the best-selling toys in the history of the world, and has, like I said, changed kind of cultural icons and societal things over the course of its entire issue. And so what these coins do is represent that. Now, each one of these coins is made out of an ounce of pure silver. Each one of the coins is made out of an ounce of pure silver. One of the things that I like about this is, all the Barbie, the dolls themselves, mint in box, and of course the box on these is just as important as the coin to some degree, that these are going to be mint in box, is the fact that they really have captured this look. And the fact, there's been a couple of Barbie coins in the past, but they're just round coins with pictures of Barbie on them. What they were able to do here, what PAMP Swiss did, being one of the finest fabricators of metals in the world, is they were able to take this iconic Barbie and keep it in its doll form, if you will, then put that on top of a 1 ounce pure silver bar. And then, of course, they make the acrylic holder that's this custom holder so it goes in there because it is also a coin. So as you look at the reverse, as we're turning this onto the reverse, there you can see Queen Elizabeth on there as well. Now, 2024, most of the 2024 coins with, of English descent, if you will, all have King Charles on them. But when this was originally licensed, Queen Elizabeth was still alive and was on the coin. So you have to keep Queen Elizabeth on that for the duration. So with this being the last coin in the series, it is also the last coin that is going to have Queen Elizabeth on it. I think that's really apropos. And I love the way they did that iconic Barbie and script that you have right there, and then with the Barbie icon that's in that, and then everything else that goes with Barbie, all the accoutrement, if you will, is on the back of that coin. And if we go to the program shot, that'd be great. Because I want to show you each coin is individually serial numbered as well. Each coin is individually serial numbered. So this is coin number 77. Now here's the other thing that PAMP does, which I think is always really important to the collecting of this. They have limited these from the beginning, even though the original Superstar Barbie, they did 3,000, sold out instantaneously, selling for premiums in the marketplace today. Then you had Rockstar Barbie. They kept the edition at 3,000. Could they have sold 4,000 or 5,000? The answer to that is absolutely, positively they could have. And so when you get to Totally Hair Barbie, of course you could sell 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. but they keep the edition at 3,000. On top of that, they don't continue this forever. So in other words, this is only a 3-coin series. So they're easy to collect. They're very approachable. So if you bought Superstar Barbie from us last year, and like I said, and you haven't bought Rockstar Barbie yet, like I said, CSNMint.com, we still probably have a dozen or so of those left here. And now you get Totally Hair Barbie, you have the entire collection. That's the entire, all the coins that are going to be made with this. So, I mean, each one with a 3,000 limited edition. Each one where the coin itself is individually serial numbered. That is so unusual, which I think is one of the reasons that PAMP gets these crazily difficult licenses. Mattel with Barbie. We have Hot Wheels is also a licensed PAMP product, which you can find on CSNMint.com. We've got Coca-Cola that you can find. An official licensee PAMP is of Coca-Cola. You can find on CSNMint.com. We've got all of those things that are doing, that we have done. The Fender Guitar Series officially licensed by through PAMP, and so that's also available on CSN. The stuff that's not sold out, so many of those are completely and totally sold out with that as well. The concurrent Mattel product being Hot Wheels, the Twin Mill Hot Wheels, which was the first of the Hot Wheels series. Totally sold out. They're selling for massive premiums in the marketplace. Second one was Roger Dodger, which I think we still might have on CSNMint.com. And then, of course, we just came out with Bone Shaker, which is also on CSNMint.com. But it's all in that same family, that same genre of these incredibly popular toys that are just absolutely ubiquitous in American society. Things that we've all grown up with. Things that have been around for a half century. Things that remind us of I don't know, a bygone era that we miss as kids or you know, as our kids did. And so that's what this really represents. This is kind of the finest part of America in so many ways to me, is these kind of iconic toys, and I think Barbie is absolutely one of those. From its very first release in the 1950s all the way through as it changed with America's social mores and everything. And like I said, this is that perfect example of the big hair era, if you will, when you have Totally Hair Barbie. So this is part of those dolls as well that came out with that. And the third coin in the series, the third doll in the series, the first one being, of course, Superstar Barbie. Then we have Rockstar Barbie. And then this one. Let's go back to the coin part of this. The fact that you have right there, there's Queen Elizabeth. This is literally legal tender. So it's Barbie, and it's, of course, you know, it's got that iconic script that says Barbie. So there's Queen Elizabeth. It's dated 2024. You see the 4 nines, 999.9 fine silver. The fourth 9 is harder, by the way, to obtain than the first 3 nines to get that incredible fineness in the silver. And then, you know, with the licensing of this, then you have that iconic Barbie script and that iconic Barbie logo. It's been around for just decades. And then just even the backdrop. So you've got, you know, kind of the combs and the hair picks for the Totally Hair, the big hair era that you're going to have with that. All within that, you can see it's licensed by Mattel over there. Each coin, that 0077, is the serial number. Each one of these coins is individually serial numbered. Each one of these coins is individually serial numbered, as they are in all of the PAMP license series, whether it be, like I said, the Barbie coins, whether it be the Hot Wheel coins, whether it be the Fender guitar coins. All of those are available, all those made by PAMP, and each one of those individually serial numbered. And then the fact that there is just so few of these, only 3,000 for worldwide distribution. We're one of the largest PAMP distributors in the world today, and I think we got 120 pieces. And that's all we got. There's 100, 120 of these is all that we have available. And as we're sold out of the Superstar Barbie and just about sold out of Rockstar Barbie, this will also sell out. As we go into the holiday season, I know it's just down the road a little bit, but as we go into the holiday season, now is the time to buy it. As it sells out going into that, it's just not going to be made available because of the incredible limited edition. This is our original issue price at $109.95. Like I said, the very last coin in the Barbie coin series, only 3 coins, only 3 Barbies represented in the series. Our quantities are limited. Please pick up the phone and get this today.